How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Therapeutic Mentality YouTube channel. Today, guys, we're going to be talking about counteracting negative thoughts and leading that to a positive lifestyle. I just wanted to thank Jay Shetty and his book Think Like a Monk for inspiring this video. Chapter 2, he goes into depth about analyzing our negative thoughts and how we can really understand our negative thoughts, call them out, and then revert them and turn them into positive affirmations. Jay Shetty focuses on 3 steps to solving this negativity that we have. These steps are: first, spot; 2, stop; and then 3, swap. The first one, spot, is to bring awareness to what the issue is. Gaining awareness to anything is the first step to solving. Because if we don't know what the issue is, how can we ever solve it? There are a bunch of ways that we can learn how to stop. How we can spot our negativity is by keeping a mental note or a tally of how many times we compare, criticize, or complain each week. We may not think of it at first, but most of our negative thoughts come from our imperfections. And then we place our imperfections onto others and really try to put them down and criticize them or compare ourselves to them to make ourselves feel better. This is why we see people put other people down, or like bullies, whatever you want to call them, put people down because they are more expressive in their lack of self-love. Now, before you beat yourself up over criticizing other people to make yourself feel better, realize that this is our own form of self-love, and realize that before now you might not have even known that that's why you were doing it. The key to spotting our negativity is to catch it right in the moment and try to understand why we're placing this criticism onto others or comparing ourselves to others. Let's say, for an example, I say, oh, that person is ugly over there, not realizing in the moment that I'm criticizing this person because I'm not accepting of myself and I'm not loving of myself to not even feel the need to criticize others. Step number 2 is to stop. Like I was talking about before, the second step is to stop, so we have to pause and address where the feeling is coming from. Is it our lack of self-love? Is it something that was placed upon us by our parents because we didn't get enough love from them? Is it a past relationship that we're not truly healed from? These thoughts reflect how we feel about ourselves, and true freedom is to feel like we no longer have to openly criticize and compare ourselves to others. Instead of finding self-worth in criticizing others, find self-worth in taking care of yourself and growing your own self-esteem through self-care. For an example of stopping the negativity, let's say you have a negative person in your life, whether that be a parent, a friend, whatever it may be. Jay Shetty focuses on the 75-25 method, which is whether it could be allocating less time spending with that person if you can, or 75-25 meaning for every 1 negative person, replace it with 3 positive things or people. That way, even though there's a negative person in your life or negative thing, you can also refer to and focus on the positive things that are in your life. This could be, not to like plug my channel on Instagram, but you could follow my Therapeutic Mentality Instagram page. That could be a positive thing you look to every day. Or that could be finding new friends or reaching out to friends that you have now in replace of the negative person in your life. Step 3 is to swap. Swap meaning amend your behavior and swap in a positive affirmation instead of the negative one. There's a quote by Neil Barningham saying that the grass is greener where you water it, meaning the more time we allocate to ourselves and focusing on who we are, the better we will become. On the flip side of that, if we water where the weeds are, they will grow as well. Meaning negativity, the less time you fixate on everyone else, the more time you can really focus on being who you are. To swap, we focus on the positive affirmations to replace the negative ones. Let's say, for an example, you look in the mirror and you think, I'm ugly. In that moment that you think that you're ugly, replace it instantly with I'm beautiful or I look good today. The thing about positive affirmations is that you might not believe it in the moment, but you really have to try to focus on the process and realize that it's not going to happen overnight. And the more you say it, the more you'll eventually believe it. I mean, anyway, what is there to lose? What's important to focus on is that we can't stop these negative thoughts, but we can replace them and amend them and really foster growth and healing for ourselves. The more time we give to focusing on our growth, the better we will be in the end. I know all this information can seem a little overwhelming, but take it slow. Because like I've said before, nothing worth doing is easy or comfortable. Focus on being the best version of yourself by limiting the negativity from others and yourself. Realize that you are growing and you are healing, and that takes time, just like watering the grass. And flowers grow, but they take time, and you'll blossom just like a flower. If you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like, subscribe, comment down below. If you guys need somebody to talk to, you can always reach out to me on my Instagram page at Therapeutic Mentality. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Take care.